and my energy reserves were dwindling.
Well, the fucking stream just cut out there for some reason. So yeah, anyway, as he said, they went dark, and basically hid, and they all hid here, and you know, as the Reapers destroyed everything, they basically stayed here and hid.
How did you survive?
I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy. Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
You were programmed to protect them, not kill them.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains. When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population. Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning. A way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
I still don't understand what's going on here. Why is Saren trying to find the conduit?
The conduit gives him access to the Citadel and the Keepers. The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay. After decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications. This time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
Saren must have some plan to undo everything you did.
The one you call Saren will use the conduit to bypass the Citadel's defenses. Once inside, he will transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay, and the cycle of extinction will begin again.
Just tell me how.
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you
Fucking
go.
broken audio
When
and
you
shit.
reach the Citadel's
Remastered, by
master
the way.
control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might give you a chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
Alright, well, I think we've learned
Saren's
everything
got
we need
enough of a head
to
start.
learn.
Grab that data file and let's go.
Shepard, are you sure? Who knows how much longer Vigil will be here? Even now the projection is weak. This might be our only chance to speak with it, our only link to the knowledge of the Protheans. It is the opportunity of a lifetime.
Well, I promise you that it's not, as we will have more knowledge of the Protheans.
It might know something
Fine.
useful.
I will provide whatever information I can. My data banks, however, are limited to information directly related to stopping the Reaper invasion.
If the Reapers are trapped in dark space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. A sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation. Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right, it would signal the Citadel and usher in the next Reaper invasion. But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
Sarvin's the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secret? Why not just attack the Citadel?
Sovereign is not invincible. Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it. Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds. But the Reapers are patient. They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries, moving deliberately, gathering allies. Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt he was the first. Now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or desperation, I cannot say. But it is determined to reopen the portal to dark space.
What about the beacon on Eden Prime? And the one on Vermeer? What were they for?
At our apex, the beacons spanned the breadth of our empire. We used them as a single galaxy-wide network to transmit data and communications rapidly from world to world. Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion, but once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here on Ilos decided to risk sending out a message. We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors, but if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them hope, so a message was sent across the network.
You could have exposed yourself to the Reapers.
In truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but we had to try. If there were survivors, we had to reach them. The message was meant for our own people. It was coded so only organic beings could interpret it. We still didn't understand the power of Reaper indoctrination. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines, like Saren, to this world. But it has also led you here. So perhaps we did not fail after all.
So when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations. Perhaps the very first. Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself. When the Protheans altered the Citadel's signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
Sovereign must have realized organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
What happened to the survivors from the Conduit project?
They used the conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station. I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death. I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay. Your presence here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
Alright, well, let's
I've got
go.
the file. Come on.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit. Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
So yeah, basically, with the Reapers, they basically, like, live in, they call it dark space, but I kind of just call it another dimension.
All their culture, all their advanced technology, and the Protheans were taken in by the Reapers just as we were. They failed.
The Protheans did not fail. They gave us a chance. It falls to us to make the most of it. So I suggest we hurry.
To edit all of this shit together, it's fucking ridiculous. We're like at the end of the game, and Twitch is like, nope, 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 you can't do that. We don't want you to finish this. Fucking Twitch piece of shit. Fuck's sake! Get off of there. Jesus Christ. The stream was up for 7 fucking minutes and then just like quits. Keep fucking monitoring it.
There, the conduit. It's incredible.
We don't have time to admire the view. We have to get through that relay, and these Geth aren't gonna make it easy on us.
Here he comes.
Activate the defenses! Seal the station! The arms aren't moving. Systems not responding. Abandon the Citadel! Evacuate the Council! Citadel Control! Citadel Control, do you copy?
Conduit's closing.
Hang on. Things are gonna get a little rough.
We don't have time to fuck around with these guys. We gotta go! Woohoo!
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems.
Amina,
Please
what is
begin
going on?
Emergency evacuation.
So yeah, remember that asteroid statue? Well, turns out it wasn't for nothing. And if you're wondering why the Mako's not in the second game, it's broken. We done broke it. Alright. Go get your guns, bitch. Mina, I don't want to talk to you.
Detected across all monitored systems.
It's got husks. Alright, everybody. Kept my gun out this time. Oh god! Just killing the keepers!
The Citadel's closing. They're sealing the station.
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms!
Here he comes. He's gonna blow through him. Like nothing. There he is, he's in. Bastard! Oh. The elevator stopped.
Saren's locked the elevator. Suit up. We're going outside.
Now we get to do the really cool part of this where we get to run down the side of the Citadel. We're gonna fucking play. Let's play. Alright, everybody. Get your suits on. Go get these! Woo! Got dead Gethies! Alright. Fucking bitch. I'm gonna fucking have a melee fight? Motherfucker. Bitch. Yeah, fuck you. Take me on, bitch. I'll... He's actually a big bitch. Oh, motherfucker? Really? That's what we're gonna do? Citadel defense turret. There's another one! Turn it on! What's going on? And I can't save, so I have to keep going. So get ready for all these to be edited together with all these cuts, because we have to just keep fucking going. understand why Twitch is acting up now. Okay, here we go. So now is the part where we can do this dialogue with Saren. Now there is a fight with Saren, but that fight can be avoided, and it can be avoided with the fact that we are able to, well, you'll see. We have the charm to do it, so we should be able to. Well, at least it'll be easy to edit this whole thing together, because some of the, obviously with some of these are only like 10 minutes long, so they don't take that long to download. It's gonna be that first 2-hour part. It's gonna take forever to fucking download.
I was afraid you wouldn't make it in time, Shepard.
Let's end this!
You've lost. You know that, don't you? In a few minutes, Sovereign will have full control of all the Citadel systems. The relay will open. The Reapers will return.
I've still got a few tricks up my sleeve.
You survived our encounter on Vermeer, but I've changed since then. Improved. Sovereign has upgraded me.
Fancy hardware's not gonna save you.
I suppose I should thank you, Shepard. After Vermeer, I couldn't stop thinking about what you said. About Sovereign manipulating me. About indoctrination. The doubts began to eat away at me. Sovereign sensed my hesitation. I was implanted to strengthen my resolve. Now my doubts are gone. I believe in Sovereign completely. I understand that the Reapers need organics. Join us, and Sovereign will find a place for you, too.
Sovereign's controlling you through your implants. Don't you see that?
The relationship is symbiotic. Organic and machine intertwined. A union of flesh and steel. The strengths of both, the weaknesses of neither. I am a vision of the future, Shepard. The evolution of all organic life. This is our destiny. Join Sovereign and experience a true rebirth.
Alright, so now you see here we have this blue.
Sovereign hasn't won yet. I can stop it from taking control of the station. Step aside and the invasion will never happen.
We can't stop it. Not forever. You saw the visions. You saw what happened to the Protheans. The Reapers are too powerful.
So, once again, as you get, like, the charm, every option that you see here that's a blue or a red is, like, you have to have more and more charm every option. So, like, that previous option, you could have enough charm, but if you get to this option, you may not have enough charm. If you upgrade your charm all the way up, you'll be able to pick all these options.
Some part of you must still realize this is wrong. You can fight this.
Maybe you're right. Maybe there is still a chance for... The implants. Sovereign is too strong. I'm sorry. It is too late for me.
It's not over yet. You can still redeem yourself.
Goodbye, Shepard. Thank you.
And you never fight him. He just kills himself. Because this is a whole battle. If you don't talk him into killing himself, there's a whole battle where you fight him. But you don't have to do that. Cool, huh?
Vigil's data file worked. I've got control of all systems.
Quick,
And
open
that
the
last
station's arm.
choice
Maybe
is
the
like
fleet
max
can take
charm.
Sovereign down.
See if you can open a communications channel.
The Destiny Ascension. Main drives offline. Kinetic barriers down 40%. The Council is on board. I repeat, the Council is on board.
Normandy to the Citadel. Normandy to the Citadel. Please tell me that's you, Commander.
I'm here, Joker.
We caught that distress call, Commander. I'm sitting here in the Andurra sector with the entire Arcturus fleet. We can save the Ascension. Just unlock the relays around the Citadel and we'll send the cavalry in.
Are you really willing to sacrifice human lives to save the Council, Shepard?
This is bigger than humanity. Sovereign is a threat to every organic species in the galaxy.
The Council must be sacrificed for the greater good. Don't waste your reinforcements. Hold them back until the Citadel arms open up. Save the human fleet to attack Sovereign.
What's the order, Commander? Come in now to save the Ascension, or hold back?
So really, the whole idea, like, you can let the Council die, so the Council or concentrate on Sovereign. I always pick concentrate on Sovereign. I think that's like the best choice.
Wait until those arms open, Joker. We need all our ships focusing on Sovereign, even if it means sacrificing the Council.
A sacrifice for the greater good. I only pray it is not made in vain.
All Alliance ships, hold formation. Wait for a shot at Sovereign. Nothing else matters. I repeat, nothing else matters.
Commander, we're picking up reinforcements.
It's the Alliance. Open a comm channel. This is the Ascension. We're taking heavy damage. Guardian defenses are overwhelmed. Kinetic barriers are offline.
Commander, they closed the channel. Make sure he's dead.
He's not. I believe he's like he's a zombie now, I think. I can't remember. I couldn't remember if there was like another fight or whatever.
He's dead.
Take that monster down no matter what the cost.
And the zombie version's dead. Yeah, the first fight you fight Saren on his little floaty hovercraft thing. And then you, like, when he dies, he falls down into the glass below, as he did when he killed himself.
Its shields are down. Now's our chance.
Get it with everything we got.
Shoot that motherfucker!
Hard on my flank. We're going in.
there's something flying right towards me.
Go!
Go! Well, I mean, you know, I will say one positive of not romancing Liara in this, or it fucking up, is the next game is open season, boys! Didn't think we couldn't romance people in the second game, right? We got all kinds of options, baby!
Captain Anderson, we found them! They're in here!
Take it easy. It's over. You're safe now. Where's the commander?
Commander Shepard did... crushed with arm. Sad music playing, but triumphantly they all turn around and see a shape. Who could it be? It is I. It is I. Mass Effect main theme plays. You didn't think you're gonna get rid of my tight ass that easy, did you?
We got your message, Ambassador. What's all this about?
No need to get worked up, Captain. I'd like to end this meeting with all my teeth still in place.
You should
Please
thank me
don't
for
punch
what
my
I did.
mouth.
If the Normandy was still grounded, we'd all be dead right now.
I understand, Captain. You did what you had to do. That's not why you're here. We need to talk about what happened to the Council.
Commander Shepard did the right thing. We had to hold our fleet back to go after Sovereign. It was the only way.
I agree, but this also presents us with an opportunity. The Citadel fleets were decimated in the attack. Their losses have made the Alliance stronger. They can't rebuild without us. We need to take the lead in forming a new council, one with a human chairman at its head.
I can see the other races inviting us to join the council, but lead it? That's a whole different story.
The other species are scared. They've never faced anything like this before. They don't know what to do. They want us to step forward. They believe in us because of you, Shepard. You saved the galaxy from Sovereign. You're a symbol of everything good about humanity, our courage, our strength.
The Ambassador's right. The other races look up to us now. They won't just accept our leadership. They'll welcome it.
Given everything you've done, Commander, the Alliance will want to know who you think our council chairman should be.
Captain
We're
Anderson.
about to go to war. We need someone with military experience. Someone like Captain Anderson.
You make a good case. Captain, are you ready for this?
I don't know if any of us are ready for this, but I'll do what I can. So what happens now?
Now the real work begins.
The Reapers are still out there. They're coming. And I'm gonna find some way to stop them.
Shepard's right. We're headed for war with the Reapers. If we lose, it's the end of all life as we know it. We have to show the rest of the galaxy what it takes to survive. With the support of the other races, we can win this battle. With them behind us, we can stand against the Reapers' return and drive them back into dark space.
My name is Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite game on the Citadel. That's a reference for the next game. Play me that M2 by Fonts. This is one of the greatest songs ever written. People enjoy it. It is M2 by Fonts. It is 8 minutes long, and it is a heavy riff. So yeah, there you go. That's that. In terms of, you know, good songs that end, you know, games, that ranks very high up on my list. It's actually a song that I have on my iPod, and I listen to quite often, not just because of this game, but just because I love the song. So let's talk a little bit about the end here. So, yeah, obviously we sacrificed the council, you know, and they died. You can save them if you want. I don't really remember what the consequences are for, like, kind of like post game for that. But when you go into Mass Effect 2, the way that they did it was that you basically could, like, import a save, or you could kind of choose what you did, which was pretty cool. So it's like if there was something you were unhappy with, you could be like, you know what, I didn't want to play the whole game again, so I'll just pick this to change it. So you could pick if you save the council or not. But yeah, the council in the next game, they're like, oh, we're very grateful, you know, like, and they, you know, like, oh, thank you so much for saving us, but they still have, like, this reluctance to them. But yeah, this is kind of like the journey. So, like, you know, to be honest, like I said, I am pissed that we didn't get the Liara romance, because I did everything I was supposed to. I followed the fucking guide. Maybe if I would have just talked to her sooner, maybe if I would have talked to her, like, right after I had saved her originally, then we would have been good. Because, you know, I talked to her after, you know, we had done, you know, Vermeer and everything. I don't know if that was too late. But I never romanced Caden. That was the whole thing with me, is that, like, I don't know why. Like, I'm going to deny that man at every single turn. He will never get into Shepard's pants, ever. But in terms of, I'm really, actually, to be honest, glad to be done with this game. Because I love Mass Effect 2 and 3 so much more. And those are games that, like, the armors that you can get, oh my god. The armors you can get in the other games are so sick. There's a Dead Space armor. There's a Dragon Age armor. Man, they did some really cool shit. Speaking of Dead Space, that game's coming back. They announced the remake today. So if you want to date this video, so really, I'm probably going to edit these together into 2 parts, and, you know, this will be the end of, probably part 14, but, I mean, I'm happy with the playthrough overall. We went through, we did everything. We didn't get Liara, you know, to dive for clams, if you catch my drift. But, you know, that leaves us open for Mass Effect 2, because there's some hot asses in there, like, you know, Jacob and Miranda and you know, Daddy Thane. You know, you'll meet all those guys when we do Mass Effect 2. But we are going to take a break from Mass Effect, and if you want to know what the next playthrough is going to be, well, it's another series, folks, and it's another series that I'm a big fan of, and it's called Gears of War. We are going to finally start down the path of Gears of War, with Gears of War Ultimate. So, I'm going to take a little bit of break from Mass Effect, because I've been playing this so much, that I'm excited. And plus, I want to go back and get the achievement for, romancing Liara. So, yeah, I mean, in terms of achievements, though, really, we'll go in here, and really, in terms of what we didn't do, we never did any of the biotic stuff. That's why what I'll probably end up doing is doing a new career, and going through on the new career and doing, you know, being like a biotic, so that I can get these, like, all of these. And, I mean, Metagel, you know, fuck all that noise. But, you know, Sabotage, Neuroshock, all that stuff. We did get all the crew achievements for helping them. So, yeah. Establish a romantic relationship in 1, 2, or 3. Enkindle, you you know, or establish or rekindle a romantic relationship in 2 games, and then, you know, in all 3. So this will probably, I'll probably do Paramore by myself. We might get Paramore 2 and we might get Paramore 2, but Paramore 1 and 3 will definitely be something I do on my own. But we will be finishing 1, 2, and 3 with the same character. We will definitely end up killing 2,000 enemies. Melee attacks we probably won't end up doing. My own pull that I do. So I play through this. So it's been watch from front to back. Thank you so much. This series means a whole hell of a lot to me, and it's only going to get better. We got 2, we got 3, and then, yeah, we're going to be playing Andromeda. And not only are we going to be playing Andromeda, we're going to be playing Andromeda for the first time. I have not played Andromeda. The reason I didn't was because I never got around to playing it because I had all these other games come out at the time that I played. So it's going to be a blind playthrough, folks. I don't know what the fuck we're going to get into. But this is just the beginning. And I really hope that you join me for the rest of that journey. Stay tuned on the channel for more Far Cry, for Gears of War coming up. I am Human After Everything. Thank you so much for watching Mass Effect. Goodbye.